Hi.
Hi.
Do you speak in English?
Yes, I do.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
If you don't mind, can I have some questions? Like, I'll take few minutes, okay?
It's
That's all.
for what purpose?
That's about India. Like, what do you think about India? Like, you come from which place?
Like YouTube or?
That is YouTube. Yes.
Okay, it's fine.
I'm just unemployed.
You are unemployed.
Yes.
You're
That's why I'm
not.
doing YouTube.
Oh wow. Okay, but then you're not unemployed. You're self-employed.
Yeah, I'm self-employed. Okay, that's right sentence I should speak.
Yes, exactly.
This is something we have to learn
That's what
from
you
you.
put on your CV.
Okay. So the question is this: what do you think about India?
Okay, I just
Can you
arrived.
please come here? Okay. Yes,
Okay,
I can
sure.
take this place as well. That where I'm talking to you.
Okay, I just arrived this morning.
Okay.
So for now, I have not been to a lot of places. I've been to, I've been to Lodi Park, Lodi Gardens.
Lodi Garden.
Yeah, it was very nice.
What
It's-
did you
it's very-
discover
It's
there?
it's very clean.
Mhm.
There are a lot of flowers. I also like the monuments.
Okay.
Yes, and I also went to the what is it called Gandhi Simret, the museum, Gandhi Museum, and now I went to the National Museum.
Okay. How did you decide that from your country to come India, and what is your plan? That when, as a tourist, I believe you are here, right?
I'm here as a tourist. Yeah.
Planning that let me go first India, let me discover. So how many days you are to stay, and what is exactly going in your mind? I think.
Okay, that's a big question. So I have been to quite some countries, and India is one of the big countries I've not been to.
You have been through so many countries.
Yes, quite some countries.
Like
Oh, a lot. Like I don't know, like maybe 50 countries or something like that.
Let's take some names.
Okay, so let's say I've been to in South America. I've been to Brazil and Peru, Argentina quickly. But okay, let's say Argentina.
is there
Argentina.
any purpose or just for stalling? Or
Okay, it's another good question. So actually, I'm living in Ghana. Do you know Ghana?
yeah, Ghana.
Yeah, it's in Africa, right?
Yeah, African country.
My wife is living in Paris. So
How you connected?
usually we see each other once a month.
Okay.
Either I'm coming to Paris or she comes to Ghana. But sometimes we also like to discover somewhere else. So this time we decided I'm coming from Ghana to India and she comes from Paris to India and we're meeting here.
So have you met that?
She's not in yet. She's arriving this evening, like at midnight.
You have
I
been
arrived
before?
this morning and she arrives this evening.
Okay, so you are stalling alone here.
For now, yes, in the next few hours.
Okay, so there is a question another that what do you do for living?
Okay, I'm a technical advisor with GIZ.
Okay, you're working for a company, right?
Yes, it's the German government organization that does international cooperation. We are also in India, by the way. We have a lot of colleagues in India.
So you are a government servant, right?
No.
Um, so my position is called technical advisor, but it's a government-owned company.
No.
It's a company owned by the German government. We are also in India. You can look up GIZ India. Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask that mostly who people are from India, like they just believe, of course they believe in tourism also, they want to visit so many places. So if you want to suggest some Indians, if they have to visit any place out of India, so which place would you like to offer them that they should definitely go that place?
Of
Because
course-
you have been through so many.
Of course, Ghana, because I'm living in Ghana, so I have to promote Ghana.
What is there to see?
Oh, there's a lot to see. People don't know Ghana, but it doesn't mean there's nothing to see. So we also have cities. We have nice landscape. We have nature. We have elephants. We have forests. We have very nice beaches, maybe like in Goa. So there are things to see. And also historically, it's interesting because there was a lot of slave trade coming from Ghana. So you see the forts where the slaves were held and then where they left from.
So do you have some friends? Apart from your girlfriend, I'm asking.
Yes, I guess so.
So do they also travel with you, or you just travel out of your country alone?
Okay, so for now, this time I'm traveling with my wife, and I'm usually traveling with my wife. Occasionally I'm traveling with friends, but it's rather for weekends.
Okay, so you have visited few places here because you told that you visited in the morning today. So before visiting, of course, the tourist, they have some ideas when they visit any country that what are the places they are to discover. So what
Okay.
are other places do you think that you are going to discover here in India?
Okay, so tomorrow with friends we are going. Oh, actually with friends, yes, because we have friends in India, and so they're joining us for tomorrow. So
Okay.
we want to go to Red Fort and Lotus Temple because the two of them are closed on Mondays, I think. So that's why we want to benefit from Sunday. We also want to go to what is it called? Ashka. Ashka? I think it's a relatively new mosque. Ashkadam.
Akshardham.
Ashkadam. Yes, thank you.
Akshardham is very famous and big temple in India, not only in India, but it is in some other countries as well. That is in America as well, Akshardham. So you want to visit that place as well. Who
Yes.
suggested you to visit Akshardham?
I actually saw it on Google Maps.
Google Maps.
And then I did a research on it and I found it interesting, so that's why.
You are here in India. Did you eat something since morning? What did you eat today here?
Actually, I have not eaten yet, so I urgently need to eat. And I took a restaurant reservation. The place is quite. I'm told they have the best butter chicken, like in India, and then it probably means in the world. It's called Gulati Restaurant. Do you know it?
Gulati restaurant.
Yeah, I think it's over there.
So you're going to have that, okay? You're hungry.
I'm quite hungry, yeah.
Okay. All right. Actually, I just trying to discover the people who are just traveling here, and I just wanted to meet you as well because you are coming from other country. So as a youth, I also want to know that how people are coming here. What do they think about the countries? So as you're Englishman, right? So
No, I'm
the-
German.
you're from Germany, okay?
Yes.
Okay. What is the ultimate goal of life? Do you think, according to you, ultimate goal of life? How do you think?
Wow. Next question. um, let me think.
You think I'm sure this question is
I-
used answer. Okay.
As I've said, I went to the museum today that shows Gandhi's life, and I'm very much impressed about the impact that he himself had on other people's life, and he had an impact on many people's life. So I believe it's good when you have an impact in your life.
Traveling.
No, I didn't say traveling.
no, I'm
because
asking this que-
Traveling is quite selfish. I mean,
am asking
I'm
that-
not contributing
yeah, yeah.
to anyone's well-being through traveling. It's just
That's
for my
my
fun.
next question. I'm
Yeah.
going to ask. When you travel,
Yeah.
what you learn by traveling, and as a traveler, what do you want to say my audience? Okay, how does it impact in your life?
I think through traveling we are learning a lot. As I've just said, I revisited Gandhi's life and the impact he had on other people. So that's just an example, but it's also an eye-opener in general for other cultures. Now I'm eating butter chicken, so I will appreciate the first time in my life butter chicken that is actually in India and not just in Indian restaurants outside of India. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think through traveling you will discover new things. You can discover things also in your home country. Let's not forget about it. Like for you, India is your home country. I suppose there are a lot of places you have not discovered yet in your home country. So you can also learn about your home country. But it's also good to go to other places and to learn about foreign cultures.
Definitely, yeah. That's why I have started. You were saying that, of course, there are so many things which we have to discover, and this is the initially I have started. It's been 6 months I have started, okay, traveling and then asking questions to the people. Now the question is this: I am asking that when you come in India, you took a name which is really very famous, not in India but in the world. That is Mahatma Gandhi, right? So have you read about him, or how did you get to know Mr. Gandhi? How do you think about him?
Oof, I think I already learned about him at school. That's quite some time ago, and then I got interested in him, and I even bought his one of his biographies, and I read it. It's quite some time ago, but so
You are impressed?
I remember. Yes, of course. I think he is one of the most impressive personalities that the human history has to offer to us. Maybe on the same level as, let's say, Nelson Mandela. Both of them, I mean, there are some parallels between the two of them. Both also lived in South Africa, and they were fighting for the rights of the underprivileges, and
How-
I mean, ultimately for the independence of the country.
How many scholars do you know in India? Some names.
I was thinking about the guy who has won the Nobel Prize for economics, but I forgot his name. But he's quite famous.
Amrit Sen.
Yeah.
Amartya Sen.
Yes, I think because his vision of economics is also quite wide, so he looks more. He doesn't look only at economics, but he also looks how economics impact the well-being of the people, and how economics has to work to maximize the well-being of people. So I think he has quite some good points.
Okay. One more question. I'll not take more time. Mr. Gandhi, we talk about him, and here I'm going to ask a question which is leading in the country, that is the Prime Minister of India.
Moody.
Yes. People say in India that Modi is really very famous, not only in India but all over the world. What is your opinion on that?
I think it's true. He has a charismatic personality. I also know he's quite controversial, but I believe that the Indians voted for him because he has done some good things, even though he might be controversial for some of his decisions. But yes, he is well known. I mean, also in Western countries, people know about him.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
It was really nice talking to you, brother. What's your name?
My name is Niklas, and yours?
My name is Dharmendra.
Darmino.
Yes.
Okay,
Dharmendra.
nice
Thank you.
meeting you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, make good use of it.
Thank you so much again.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome.